keeping pace with tech. Wow, especially in software development. It feels relentless, doesn't it? Like you're always trying to catch up. For anyone trying to stay current, it's a job in itself. But what if you had some kind of intelligent co-pilot? Today, we're doing a deep dive looking at a bunch of insights on how artificial intelligence is profoundly transforming coding. Our mission really is to show how AI fits into the development lifecycle and, the real benefits it brings. Some might surprise you.
That's absolutely spot on. And look, this isn't just a few new tools or tricks. We're really seeing a fundamental shift. How software gets designed, written, managed, it's changing. These AI tools, they're like intelligent assistants. They're built to boost efficiency,
Yeah.
but also code quality and just effectiveness overall.
Mhm.
It's about helping developers achieve more and, frankly, do better work.
Okay, so let's get practical. For the developers listening, what's the most immediate win? What's the biggest benefit they're seeing right now?
Uh, the most immediate thing, definitely the time saving. Huge. And not just typing faster, but cutting out, all that boilerplate code.
Ah, right. The repetitive stuff, the standard lines you always have to write.
Exactly that. The configurations, the setup, AI just handles that grunt work now.
So it's less about the typing itself and more about freeing up like mental energy so developers can tackle the really tricky parts.
Precisely, yeah. When AI generates that repetitive code or even whole setup modules, it just speeds up the start of a project massively, which means developers can pour their brain power into the architecture, the complex logic, the bits that actually make the project unique. It shifts the focus from just writing lines of code to actually solving the core problems.
Okay, but beyond speed, what about quality? Some people might worry, right? Is AI-generated code reliable? Are we seeing fewer bugs?
That's a really important question. And actually, AI is proving pretty good at catching errors. We're talking beyond simple typos. These
Mm.
tools can spot subtle logical flaws, the kind that might only show up way later, or even flag potential security issues buried deep in the code. It's like having a super fast, very meticulous proofreader who also knows about security. So yes, it generally leads to more robust, more reliable code right from the start.
And what I find interesting is how integrated these tools feel. They're not like separate apps you have to fire up, are they? They seem to just blend into the developer's environment, the IDEs.
That's kind of the secret sauce, yeah.
Right.
That seamless integration. It makes the AI feel intuitive, like an extension of how you already work. It's not this extra clunky step. The suggestions pop up as you type. Issues get flagged in real time. It might even write test cases for you. It really enhances the workflow, makes the AI feel like a collaborator.
So we're talking real tools, real impact. What are some specific examples? Which AI tools are really making waves in the developer community?
Well, the names you hear often, like GitHub Copilot, there's a reason for that. It's more than just autocomplete. It can generate whole chunks of code, functions, even classes based on comments or just the context. It's almost like pair programming. Then you have things like ChatGPT Code Interpreter. You can literally describe a coding task in plain English, and it can write or analyze code for you. It's pretty powerful. And of course, there are various AI debugging assistants popping up. They're changing how developers hunt down bugs, finding issues in minutes that used to take hours.
Okay, so pulling this together, what does this deep dive mean for you listening right now? Maybe you're knee-deep in code, maybe you lead a team, or maybe you're just curious about innovation. It's about understanding this shift, isn't it?
Yeah.
Recognizing how AI is becoming this indispensable partner in creating things.
Yeah, what's really key here is that AI isn't just helping. It's actually redefining the craft of coding itself. It enables a speed and a precision we haven't really seen before. It lets developers maybe move up a level, focus more on being architects of complex systems. So yeah, this deep dive really underscores that embracing these tools isn't just a nice to have anymore. It's becoming pretty crucial for future innovation.
So here's a thought to leave you with. How might bringing even one of these AI assistants into your workflow change how you solve problems? And I don't just mean coding. Think about any field where precision, where efficiency matters. What could you achieve? What new challenges could you take on with an intelligent assistant working alongside you? Something to think about.